Make some noise for the one and only Fat Freddy's Drop.
I think of the band really just as more like a sound system. It's really, I mean, over the years it's become a band, you know, and become a proper group, but initially for the first few years it all really was just a sound system of different people coming from different scenes and performing together, making a certain kind of music that was unique to that group. Well, we started Blackbird, you know, just immediately after the last record we did, Dr. Boondigger and the Big BW. That was 2009.
There's a blackbird, in my garden.
The song Blackbird really was the first song that really was completely finished and completely written, so that became the theme really for the rest of the songs. I think that's why that song gave the album its name. You know, we've got this studio now called Bays, and that's our third studio that Fat Freddy's has had. It's a big room. It's you know, the other studios that we had were in houses, you know, very small. We had to record separately, all that sort of thing. At Bays, you know, we set up and leave the gear set up, I mean, for years at a time, you know, and so we can all record there at once. It's like a proper studio. We've actually built a control room. We've built a drum booth, a vocal booth, and all of our instruments that we've been collecting for years and years are all under the same roof now. So yeah, I mean, and also the studio itself has developed with the equipment that we've bought, and you know, being an independent project, a lot of the you know, resources get invested into studio equipment and things like that. So we're always trying to make our sound better, you know. The good thing about Fat Freddy's is so many members, and we do so much, you know, so many different kinds of music that that's what's made it possible for the band to keep going for years and years. It's just there's lots of different things that we can dip into, different styles and themes and things. And, you know, as the album goes on, you know, every song has its own character, you know. We want to keep touring, we want to keep producing our music, and we just want to repay a lot of the support that we've had, you know, for 10, 12 years by just continuing to do the best that we can do, really, for the people that have supported us. And you know, we go around the world and we meet lots of people who have heard the band and heard our music, and that's inspiring to want to make more music, really. So that's what we're going to do.